2, 1, go! Out if it pops up and set my dude when the show gets locked up. Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. That's more than your ex's yearly wage, I got his monthly wage in my jeans.
That'll look good for sure. In the league's history.
One thing that I've loved about the 2K League is the growth over the years. I know you've been really adamant about growing this to a global level. What is the growth and the maturity of the players? We have veteran players now that people look up to. What does that mean to fans that love 2K?
I think it's just more opportunity. I think, you know, seeing Gen G join the league, seeing now Duke's Gaming, you know, our first team that's going to be in Mexico. I think just seeing the growth there, opening up Latin America. You know, I think, you know, we're continuing, you know, to grow in Asia.
And as they...
Good evening.
Yeah, it always has. You and I know that personally. Thank you very much. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Jefferson in at the point guard position. And for the Spurs, they've got Collins. Bradley Beal is out there with DeJounte Murray. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's Vassell in at the small forward position. And Greg, when it comes to load management, why do we see more of it now than when you play?
Well, for me, the science of sport has evolved. And it's not just the athlete. It's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game.
And Jay gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Beal against Brown. Shoot from the right block. Second chance shot. Wide open. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The feed to Jefferson. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And he's...
San Antonio trailing here. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court right now for the Spurs, we've got Barry, and it's Primo in at the point guard. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, Jay in that last matchup against the Mavericks was phenomenal. He scored 36 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Celtics leading by 4. In the corner, Smart with it. Drummond passes to Jefferson. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Love what Drummond did on that play. Kept his eyes up, and he was being unselfish.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Drummond working against Johnson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his
Andre Drummond picks one up. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
At the line for
The first free throw is good.
Keldon Johnson. At the line for 2.
And he makes both free throws. Celtics leading by 4. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Spurs ball.
Here's Primo, defended by Jefferson. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second.
Ricky Rubio checked in for Marcus Smart.
Checking in for the Celtics. Ricky
Out to the
Rubio.
right wing. Here's Vassell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Just 5 on the clock. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
He's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Jefferson, that's good.
I think this is Rubio's greatest trait. I love to watch him move the basketball, and so does his coaching staff.
To the inside. Here's Vassell, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. And Jefferson throws it down.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Spurs trail by 4. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. The shot by Primo, no good. The Celtics have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Rubio, the pass to Jefferson. The jump hook. That shot, no good.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
There's not many that dunks it as powerful as Andre Drummond. He's explosive at 280 pounds.
Pass to Barry. Johnson in the corner. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. I want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And bottom line,
substitution on the court.
For Boston, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Here's Jefferson, and Jefferson throws it down hard.
hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Hurdle trying to get open, and it's Murray with the jam.
Attacking, putting his handprint all over this game. He has that ability from a point guard to jam it home.
Fournier gets a wide open look. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. And now it's a 3-point Spurs lead.
And hard to pass on that good a look from three-point range, even if you've got a clear path to the basket.
And finished off by Jefferson.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Murray against Williams. Shoots from the line, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Murray's got the lead up to 3 now for the Spurs. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's his 4th foul. And we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his aggressiveness the rest of the game.
Now here's Beal. Last game he had 28 points. Softly drops in the floater. Beal's got 6 points.
Perfect soft touch there from Beal. He can be so delicate when needed. And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Out to the right wing. Collins kicks to Murray. Outside Fournier. With 1 on the clock. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Spurs out in... Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
On the floor for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Williams, and it's Jefferson in at the point. And we all know basketball is a game of runs, but Steve, why can it so often seesaw like that? 1 minute a team is ice cold. The next, they can't miss.
I think confidence is such a big part of the game. Also rhythm. When you see shots fall, it snowballs. On the other hand, when you can't take the lid off of it, that confidence can go another direction. A lot of teams bait Murray into taking this shot, and he obliges by knocking it down.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Now here's Murray. 13 points in the game. Count it.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Jefferson passing to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
You know, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Here's Murray. 15 points in the game. To the middle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to come into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end. Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only one miss in 5 attempts.
San Antonio calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
San Antonio leading by 3. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Just a little too aggressive. His 5th foul of the night. Expect them to go right at him to try to pick up number 6.
Here's Vassell. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Murray outside. The pass to Primo. 6 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Celtics trail by 3. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Jefferson down low. 15 points in the game. Chalk up 2 there. Jefferson's got 4 points this quarter.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Murray against Jefferson. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And as we've seen at the defensive end, Murray can rack up a lot of speed.
Greg, the reason why we know this. Long arms, quick hands, and once he picks it, he's off to the races. A tremendous open court player.
Spurs making a switch here. Fournier is checked in. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Ricky Rubio. Jefferson dishes to Drummond. Back to Jefferson.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Down low and stolen by Fournier. To the right side. Murray kicks to Fournier. Pass to Primo. Here's Barry, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Jefferson, and Jefferson throws it down hard.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Here's Primo. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Pass to Barry. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Barry's got the lead up to 5 now for San Antonio.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Brown, good.
And Brown is just a physical beast, especially inside where he gets whatever he wants.
Here's Primo. And it's Murray with the jam.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Now that's leadership. Tatum reads shot trajectories well and pounces on opportunities to grab second chance points.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
They are just killing him on the interior.
32 seconds left in the third. Fournier passes to Murray. And here is Johnson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And he can't get the first one.
and they're having a lot of trouble at the line today. And unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Williams comes in for Andre Drummond, and it's Williams in for Jaylen Brown. Johnson attacking.
That is a big loss for this team.
Yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Well, Sully trading a switch here.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you.
I need enough of my kids. Little mama, Bella, diamonds, straight from a tree. Watch how I climb up, I'm on top of you. You'll never tell me. If you don't like me, you don't hate me. If you don't like me, you don't hate me. What do they care? I need enough of my kids. Little mama, Bella, diamonds, straight from a tree. Watch how is it mine? I said it depends. From BK, little Kim. She want me, let me click in then. Mother come back, whoa. She want the hinges. I feel the I feel like Joey, but lipstick. Keep it realistic. No fiction. Work for no. I got employees, this the big reveal. It's the boys, me no Carlito pushing her. Prodigal, it's me not paralyzing, not hiding. It's me optimizing my option. I told a second the doctor, put me up out of my mommy. I cook up, I walk, took yo, like I walk, cook up, I walk, took yo, like I walk.
Yes, man. You already know premium.
You do somersault. School. Take the summers off. I love the. You can never take me down. Hey, if you ain't like me, you gon' hate me now. You're afraid to psyche, yeah, manifested as a child. My cousin stacked this bread and manifested as a. These thoughts upon my head and manifested as a crime. I need enough of my kids. Little mama, Bella, diamonds, straight from a tree. Watch how I climb up, I'm on top of. She say, Papi, is it mine? I said, it depends. When look from PK, little Kim. She want me, let me click in then. Mother come back, whoa. She want revenge. She a Scorpio. Next thing I know, her. They like my friends. I wrote you a love letter, hoping make our love better. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when the love left her. Death do us part, I just hope it ain't the love getter. As she depart, I just know I'll never forget her. I wrote you a love song, hoping make our love strong. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when her love gone. Just play it smart, I hope I can make our love long. So many scars, that's what come from being love wrong. Lately I'm done stressing, can't fake I'm done begging. Like babe, what's wrong with you today? Sorry, I'm done guessing. Why would I try to build with you when you just love wrecking? Baby, I'm done teaching you like you need love lessons. Done with your love, keep it. Feel like you love leaving. You say some things you know gon' hurt, they say you don't mean it. Gave you a ring and plus my heart seem like you don't need it. Like everything just fall apart and we just done speaking. Dreams full of my fears, I done gave you 5 years. Could feel your eyes still be shining when the sky clears. It feel like love, just a cycle full of dry tears. Somehow it's always surprising when that time nears. I wrote you a love letter, hoping make our love better. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when the love left her. Death do us part, I just hope it ain't the love getter. As she depart, I just hope I never forget her. I wrote you a love song, hoping make our love long. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when her love gone. Just play it smart, I hope I can make our love strong. So many scars, that's what come from being love wrong. So many thoughts in my head, no, I ain't never think she would leave me hopeless. Went through some things all by myself, hoping that she would notice. Go through that phase, think how I felt, and that's what keep me focused. Heart feeling strange, like when you left, that's when I see my lowest. Love when I watch her leave, hate when I see her going. Search for that broken piece, I leave it open. Wrote you this melody, I hope you hear this poem. I had to set you free, feel like you still stolen. No.
Season 5's draft is on February 26th, which means it's the 5th anniversary of the NBA 2K League.
We're going to have a lot of fun of that night celebrating our 5th season. We'll talk about best draft moments ever, best outfits, hashtag NBA2KL5. You'll see that quite a bit that night. Yeah, February 26th at 6 p.m. We'll be on Twitch and YouTube.
And by the way, Brendan,
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The expansive, modernized... And we've got just some...
Well, last season, Stephen Curry's...
Allie, appreciate it. Good stuff. Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Edwards out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's James Harden. Then there's Patrick Mills. And it's Irving in at the 1. And for the Warriors, Curry and Thompson are the 1 and the 2. Kevon Looney is out there with Otto Porter. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. And with opening night, Brent, we'll get to see these players going full force.
This is huge. The difference between the preseason and then ratcheting things up for an opening night. The butterflies are there. The excitement are there. The uniform smells better. The lights are a little bit brighter. So let's get it going.
Now here's Irving. Six to shoot. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall.
Yeah, that's one of the more dangerous shots. The form, the quick release, everything for Kyrie in sync.
Thompson outside. The 3 ball. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Thompson's got his second basket on the night.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Harden. And in that game with Sacramento, he did not play well.
Now, you know Harden wants to utterly own the arc. He just won't let threes go unanswered.
Here's Curry. Lets it go from deep. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far. And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers, all cemented him as a legend. Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Pass to Looney. Back to Thompson. Curry against Irving. Thompson right side. Beyond the arc. And the Warriors with another 3. At times, time, some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is. One of the top 3 point guards of all time. You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Shoots over Mills. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Thompson's got 11.
Steph out there singing a lullaby to the defense, gets them to sleep, and then sets up the teammate nicely.
Harden. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there. Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now.
Think about the Warriors going out and getting Wiggins, and a lot of people questioning whether or not he would have a role on the team. He's fit in pretty well.
A quick break, and we look at our 2K leaderboard for three-point shooting last season. The Nets second.
Just so efficient from downtown last season. The threes are a big part of this team's offensive game plan.
It's Edwards on the wing. Curry against Irving.
Yeah, put some students in the classroom because that's exactly how you move the ball. Kyrie terrific at spotting the open man, and then you got to get it to him.
Pass to Looney. Back to Thompson. Wiggins outside. Now here's Porter, defended by Harden. Getting close, and the bucket's good from Porter in deep. Wiggins stated the change in team culture really helped him out, Brett.
Well, sometimes being asked to do less takes a lot of pressure off of somebody who was asked to do everything, and that's where Wiggins finds himself. Playing with Steph, playing with Clay and Draymond, he's settled into a nice role.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
They double team Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Now Porter. Here's the three. Kept alive. Out to Thompson. Jacks up a three. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he was trying to miss that. He did not miss. That means he can't miss.
Harden into the lane, and Harden with the slam.
And you know, you can't underestimate Harden's ability to blow by defenders. It opens things up for him on the offensive side.
Thompson outside. Pass to Looney. Left side Porter. Thompson with it. Launches a three. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt. He's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Here's Thompson. On the wing, Thompson. Fires from deep. And the Warriors with another three.
He has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Irving's got 8 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get into paint and get wet.
Drains the triple.
A lot of dialogue around the league as to whether or not Klay Thompson could bear the brunt of being a main scorer on the team. Well, tonight proving.
And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Warriors. Bielitsa is checked in for Looney. Iguodala comes in for Porter Jr. And it's Poole in for Wiggins. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Aldridge is checked in for Claxton. Griffin comes in for Edwards. Bembry, he's checked in for Harden. And it's Thomas in for Mills.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. To the middle. Changes up. Bembry's shot is good.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
The Warriors leading. On the wing, Thompson launches it, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 8 assists in the game.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, He looks like he's going to get it.
Irving goes in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 12.
You got to stay in front of Kyrie Irving at all times. Yeah, I said it here from the sidelines. Try doing it out there on the floor.
Here's Iguodala. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Warriors ahead. They lead by 5. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And always ready in the clutch. Kyrie Irving says he saves it.
For me, I just try to feel out.
You know, Irving, perhaps underrated as a tactician, Grant.
Oh, yeah. It's a chess match indeed. One move, one play, sets up the next.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. Blake Griffin out there with DeAndre Bembry. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Thomas in at the 2-guard spot. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Warriors are trying to get back to the top of the Western Conference. Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's tough. Guys want to outperform and exceed expectations. Nobody is content just being middle of the road. It's a challenge we all need to take head on."
Yeah, they're trying to bring it all together, Allie. Thank you.
It's kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Pass to Bielitsa. Here's Poole. Back to Bielitsa. Now Thompson. He's covered by Aldridge. Thompson, no good.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Brad, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Brooklyn has gone a perfect 5 for 5 from deep tonight. Outside Irving. Aldridge outside. 5 to shoot. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And Irving, the bucket on the assist from Aldridge. Irving's got 15 points.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
And again, it's the Warriors missing.
You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
No problems knocking that one down. Thomas has got 7 points here in the quarter.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Timeout called, the Warriors. The last time these two teams came together was also in this building, and they were able to win it for the home fans.
And it was really their defense that got them to win. They had a plan scripted out, and it worked to perfection.
Well, good defensive game plan, and then carrying it out for 48 minutes. That really helped them out in the last game.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. Brooklyn has gone 6 of 6 from downtown thus far.
Klay Thompson is an all-time great, one of the best shooters, hands down. Key part of the great dynasties in Golden State.
Pass to Griffin, to the paint. Aldridge with the bucket. And the Nets lead by 4.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Thompson outside. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Harden, the pass to Aldridge. From the high post. Porter pulls it in. Klay can sometimes get overshadowed by his teammates, but Grant, he's definitely one of the stars in this league.
And it seems that Klay doesn't mind that at times he's overlooked. He's all about winning and not worried about press. He's just a great teammate who's easy to play with.
And And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Brooklyn making some changes. Claxton, he's checked in for Aldridge. Edwards comes in for Griffin. And it's Mills in for Thomas. Lets it fly. No good off the back of the rim.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Curry gets the bucket.
Got to do your best to make Steph put the ball on the floor. I know he can still do that, but catch and shoot is just deadly.
Pass to Harden to stop the run. And Harden with the slam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Would like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And here's Curry for three. Rebounded by the Nets. 1:44 left in the first half. Harden against Curry. The Warriors have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. For three. Offensive board. Out to Thompson from deep. He can't get that one to fall.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Curry. Puts up a three. Pure from three-point range. Curry's got 8.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now here's Mills. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Down low. The kick out. Curry. From behind the arc. Another three for Golden State.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
The Nets have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Edwards. Curry against Harden. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And there's Curry on the assist by Porter. And it's an 8-point Warrior lead.
Well, it's kind of unfair. If you're that great a shooter from distance like Steph is, and then you combine with how great he is around the basket, hard to handle.
And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Coming on to the floor.
Here's Harden. And so it's the Golden State Warriors.
And now, the 2K Sports.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny. Klay Thompson putting in some serious work for the team tonight. He ended up with 39 points and 2 assists. It was a return to form for him tonight after struggling in their last hour. Big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
Well, what I like, the ball never stopped moving, nor did the players. Everyone working in unison.
And that does it for our half.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And you know, Klay Thompson has been really making it happen, guys.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Play at the 2 with Wiggins at the 3. Otto Porter is out there with Kevon Looney. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Here's Irving. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Stephen Curry.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
Irving for 3. That one is off. Curry with some nice D. Irving against Thompson. On the wing, Curry. He's got 19. Hits a three-pointer.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Back to Mills. There's the three. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Mills has got 6.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, we know that Stephen Curry generally is regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, it starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me. Serene and quiet. It's only me, the rim, and the basketball. Powerful words from Stephen.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. Excellent. Payton's checked in for Curry. Griffin, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Thomas comes in for Mills. Here's Harden. And so it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. Iguodala's checked in for the Warriors. And the Nets also making a change. Aldridge is checked in for Edwards. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Aldridge. Uses the glass on the layup.
That's such a threat to score from mid-range, but on the inside can do some damage as well.
The three from Thompson. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in. Feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Irving against Payton. High post Aldridge. And they double up Aldridge. Shot clock at 5. Harden from outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
And he makes it. And the Warriors lead by 13.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to the second half. They've been perfect from the field so far.
Here's Irving. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got 8 rebounds in the game.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team.
Good. Another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. All right, a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last few months for Jordan Poole.
I don't think anyone expected to see his production drop off the way it has over the last few games. But I have to credit the defenses he's been facing. They've done their homework, and they're finding ways to hold him down. And now he needs to find new ways to beat them.
Bembry, he's checked in for Harden. Poole for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Aldridge. Goes up on the wing, and he gets the jumper to drop. Aldridge has gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, that's a staple of Aldridge's game right there. He knows he's got the green light to shoot off the pass.
Inside. Bielitsa inside. He's guarded by Irving. Bielitsa, that's good.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Irving, the pass to Aldridge. And here's Griffin. Outside for Irving. Fires the 3 and score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Yeah, that's the kind of passing that opens up the eyes to Blake Griffin's overall talent.
And it's Iguodala off the drive. And even in his later years, Andre Iguodala, one of the most feared defenders in the league.
And as the body starts to slow down a little bit, I think Andre still does a great job of positioning himself and using all of that experience to affect the defensive end of the floor.
Aldridge outside. Griffin outside. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. And Aldridge with the slam.
Now how about that? LaMarcus still with that size, can go up and power it through.
And here's Curry for three. Iguodala outside. From deep. Not going to go that time. The Nets go the other way with it. And there is a whistle that goes on Otto Porter. That's his first foul. Some changes for Brooklyn. Claxton, he's checked in for Aldridge. Edwards comes in for Griffin. And it's Mills in for Thomas. Here's Claxton, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, there's a couple things that Patty is working on to be a better player in this league, and finding the open man is one of them.
Pass to Porter. Back to Iguodala. Porter with it, guarded by Edwards. Here's Iguodala. The three from Curry. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Basket's good. Irving's got 24 points.
Feels like he's taking nothing but shots he knows he's going to knock down. Kyrie playing sharp here.
Knocks down the triple. And the Warriors lead by 16.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And Irving gets it to go.
Now that pull-up shot right there, that ain't easy. And Kyrie, he made it look easy.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Great pace. Great.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. On the court for the Nets as we get the fourth quarter going. We've got Nicholas Claxton. DeAndre Bembry is out there with Edwards. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Mills in at the 2 spot.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
And here's Curry for three. Drops in the three. Curry's got 34 points.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Pass to Claxton. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Even though they're still trailing, he continues to be lights out from the field. What a competitor.
Outside Curry. The three is up. And the Warriors with another three.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
Outside Mills. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That'll be a second foul of the game. James Harden, he's checked in for Bembry.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets, James Harden.
Here's Claxton. He's defended by Looney. Outside Irving. And he lobs it up to the rim. Claxton can't get it to go.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it. All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Outside Edwards. Back to Irving. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his third foul so far. And the Warriors making a switch here. Poole's checked in.
Coming onto the floor.
Corner shot. Cash. Mills with the bucket.
Dangerous in the catch and shoot. When Mills sets his feet, has great balance, he's tough to stop.
Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. On Thursday, it'll be the Sacramento Kings coming to town. And then Monday, they kick off a road trip at Oklahoma City where they'll take on the Thunder. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That'll get him his fourth foul of the game.
That's number 4 on him. He's still got a little wiggle room, but if he picks up a fifth, that could be a problem.
Bielitsa is checked in for the Warriors. Cash, Mills with the bucket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Curry's shot is off. The Nets have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Here's Harden. And it's Poole with a rebound.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
And here's Mills from the arc. And Toscano pulls it down.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
From deep. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. And here's Edwards outside. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got assist number 7 tonight. Let's go with a 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And a deep 3 from connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
He is now tied for the most threes in a game. An incredible shooting night for him on a night we'll never forget.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Claxton. And there's another one for the Nets.
Yeah, the smaller defender there really not having a chance. That's where a big guy needs to rotate over and help.
And the Warriors call time here. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive. And the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He spoke to his club like they were down in the score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly." Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Thompson outside. Wing shot on the way. Offensive rebound. Outside Porter. Three-pointer. That shot is off. And Brooklyn will come the other way.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Warriors.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they didn't deviate from their game plan against this team. It's what helped them win their first 2 games against them. Add another one to the win tally for them.
And what a huge performance it was for Stephen Curry.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. They're trailing by 16. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter here. Payton's checked in for Poole. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Well, Clay is a very good positional and on-ball defender, but him getting to a block shot like that, that's impressive.
Poole, he's checked in for the Warriors. Sharp. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Count the basket. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Warriors?
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
And here's Thompson for 3. Good! Another from 3.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful 3.
A new single-game record and a night that everyone will remember the rest of their lives. Carter from outside. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
And the crowd letting him know they appreciate greatness.
He's been nothing less than great. 3-pointers at a historic level.
Yeah, there's a great reason why he keeps shooting the ball. It's because he's confident and they're going in.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. 17-point game.
Golden State foul, Klay Thompson. That's his second.
And that one falls for Carter.
15 foul.
And so Carter nails them both. .23 seconds left in the final quarter. And here's Thompson for 3. Buries it from 3. Thompson's got 59 points.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Sharp, no good. It's stolen by Johnson. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this...
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our...
On my comforts, hotel room like heaven on earth. Got angels in my bed with some all-white covers. Ace Pro Nemo, Lucci and Keys, Sloop Clay Tufo, and I got a few more I call my brothers. I got a lot of flows and they all like butter. Ooh, you know what that means. I came home nice, but I'm going back mean. I'm about to globe trot when they know a vaccine. Back laws, but they know exactly what's going on. Made a meal and I don't know where to blow it on. I tell a critic shut up like my show is on. Gave a t-shirt to her, said throw it on. She want a mini high school classmates, I'm growing on. My peers ain't popping, they don't know what's going wrong. Y'all well dressed, but you ain't got soul and you just can't sew it on. I'm trying to tell y'all boys, I got a few songs I can sell y'all boys. I tried it back then, it was nah boy. Now I'm in a box like a Kellogg's toy. The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like BMXing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I want to be in that scene. That's right. I'm right, you want to be in this.
Talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, that's right. For the first time ever, if you don't get drafted and you still believe you're one of the best players in the world, you can play in our qualifier events, which, by the way, lead to the chance to play against 2K League pros and win a portion of the biggest prize pool in the history of the NBA 2K League.
I'm going to call out everybody watching the show right now. Yeah, I'm talking directly to you. If you think you're the best at 3v3, you can now go and prove it against pro players.
To me, this is...
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A look at the Lakers as they get off the team bus after a ride. Before we get going.
Thanks, BA. I mean, Anthony Davis is...
They make one heck of a tag team. Thanks, Allie. And the Lakers starting 5. Russell Westbrook out there with Avery Bradley. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's Trevor Ariza. And it's James in at the power forward position. And for the Warriors, Curry and Thompson are the 1 and the 2. Otto Porter is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Looney in at the center position, locking down the middle. And they pick up 2. Boy, some coaches starting to feel the hot seat now, Grant. You think players are aware when that's the case?
No question, BA. I mean, with how the present media is, it's impossible not to notice. But some coaches will discuss it and be open and transparent about it. And, of course, some coaches won't ever bring it up.
Thompson passes to Porter. Back to Looney. Then here's Curry. Shot clock at 6. The 3 hits the trifecta.
It doesn't matter. I mean, once Steph Curry crosses half court, you're in trouble.
To the inside. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Westbrook.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
To the paint. James uses the glass to finish the layup. James has got his second bucket of the night.
You got to do better than that, or at least try LeBron James. Just too strong. A little contact is not going to go a long way.
And That's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. And there is a whistle that goes on Otto Porter. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. They get it back. Bradley blocked.
Well, nice defense from Looney, able to totally upset the shot because of his positioning.
Outside Curry. Lets the three fly. Another three for Golden State.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now, here is James. Impressive numbers he's putting up, averaging just over 28 points a game. Golden State has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Curry against Westbrook. Shoots over Westbrook. Golden State with a rebound. Pass to Curry from outside the arc. He buries it from 3. Curry's got 9 points.
Yeah, some situational awareness there from Klay Thompson. He understands the offense. He understands where the cutters are, and he finds one.
And the basket by Westbrook.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
On target from range.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Got Klay missing 2 years of his prime, and how much, not just the Warrior organization, but the NBA was robbed of his great play.
And Davis hits.
Love the aggressiveness from AD there. Not a lot of hesitation, and good at finding a shot there on the inside.
The 3 from Curry. Curry with another miss. And there is a whistle that goes on Otto Porter. That's foul number 2 for him. And you talk about Thompson. Brent, you think about that 37-point quarter or the 60 points in 3 quarters.
You just start seeing him getting into that rhythm and hitting shots from everywhere. And the best thing about it is that the Warriors guys keep finding him. They want to feed Klay Thompson and watch him go off.
Now here's Curry. 9 points in the game. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line. A chance at a 3-point play. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play. Contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
For some reason, they've also had guys in the right spots on the offensive glass. Lots of putbacks.
Howard's checked in for Davis. Now here's Westbrook. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game.
Well, not only the power there, did he chip a 2s on the rim? One of the best dunkers in the game.
And so it's Golden State with it. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. A nice shot by Toscano.
Yeah, their aggressive approach on the offensive glass has created second chance opportunities.
Westbrook against Payton. Now here's Westbrook. Not a lot of room. And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there.
It's his first personal foul. Team's 4th. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
1:46 left to play in the first. Inside. Got a piece of it. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Thompson right side. Left side Curry. 4-3. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Anthony in the post. Porter's there. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Warriors have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Curry with it. 12 points for him. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Horton Tucker, pounded by Wiggins. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Basketball. Pass to Reeves. Here's Monk. Here's Horton Tucker, hounded by Wiggins.
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebound.
And here's Curry for three. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And rejected. Shot from the wing. Again, Golden State.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant off. Stretch.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins.
San Angeles basketball. Lakers substitution, Stanley Johnson.
8 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Three-pointer, Anthony. Fires in the triple.
Melo cashing in right now from the perimeter where he's in transition and spotting up. You got to get to him.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Defense is setting the tone. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Stay in the moment and just focus on here and now.
Well, in years past, the Warriors were the juggernaut. Grant, now they've got some competition.
And Steph, one of 4 players in NBA history to win multiple scoring titles, rings, and league MVPs. I mean, BA, you can't argue with his methods.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Boy, for the Warriors, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Play at the 2 with Wiggins at the 3. Kevon Looney is out there with Andre Iguodala. And it's Curry in at the 1. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. And some changes here for the Lakers. LeBron comes in for Howard. And Ariza subbed in for Anthony. And the basket by Curry.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, when speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie.
Nice job with Ariza there on a rare floater from him.
Takes a 3. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. Curry's got 12 now in this quarter.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's James. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket. And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace a team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does.
First team foul. Substitution for your Warriors.
Davis with it. Looney's there. 13 feet out. And that one comes up a bit short. The Warriors have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. The 3 from Curry. It doesn't go for him. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
Yeah, that had to have been #1 priority for the coaching staff coming into this one, limiting those turnovers and making sure they don't beat themselves this time.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Down low. And Davis with the basket on the assist from James. Davis has got his third basket on the night right there.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
The three from Curry. Another three for Golden State.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Westbrook outside. Back to James. To the middle. Here's Davis. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Davis has got 8. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body grant.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
Horton Tucker, he's checked in for the Lakers. And again, no good by Golden State. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting the rock well at 46%. It's James on the wing. And it's James with the jam.
Well, that's a good job by Avery Bradley, recognizing that he had an open teammate and get it to him in a good position.
And here's Thompson for 3. Connects from downtown. 11 points in the game.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Bielitsa is checked in for the Warriors. The Lakers also with a sub. Anthony's checked in.
Lakers substitution.
1:56 left to play in the half. Pass to Davis. On the money with a shot from the left block.
Assisted by
Davis has got 6 here in the quarter.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Here's Curry. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Now Davis. Wide open look. And there's another one for the Lakers.
I don't know how you contest AD's jump shot. I mean, look how tall he is and where he shoots it from. Nobody's bothering that.
And here's Curry for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Seemed to be laying in the weeds there in the first quarter, but now we're seeing him come out, put all the cards on the table, and ramp it up.
Anthony gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
The 3 from Curry. And again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game. Back to Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. And finished off by Westbrook.
Well, the defense respecting the shot right there, and that creates a lane for him to drive right through. That's his game.
From downtown, good! Another from 3.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
And he just can't be denied from deep. Now he's tied for most threes in a single game. Amazing. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Westbrook right side. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Westbrook's got 4 points this quarter.
Melo good at scanning the entire floor, and that's why that time he found the open teammate.
And he makes the first. The Lakers making a switch here.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
And so Westbrook nails both of them. That'll count. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Stephen Curry.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He had a scoring performance for the ages, putting up an... And that'll do it.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some...
Connects again from distance.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful three.
A new single-game record and a night that everyone will remember the rest of their lives.
Well, he scores in so many different ways, but most of them have to do with attack mode and aggressiveness.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
Here's Davis. 12 points for him. James with the ball, and Looney picks him up defensively. The shot by James, no good. Golden State has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game. And the crowd, letting him know they appreciate greatness.
He's been nothing less than great. Three-pointers at a historic level.
And this shooting display could be in a museum, an absolute masterpiece from deep.
Let's take this time to see the teams who were picking the most pockets over the past month. The fourth spot held by the Warriors.
They've really gotten after it at the defensive end, and that's been generating turnovers.
Westbrook, the pass to James. Porter with the steal. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Takes the three. Another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Here's Bradley. And the shot counts. He's fouled. And it's a chance for a three-point play. Payton's checked in for Curry. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team. And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
And finished off by Westbrook.
Hope. That's not a defensive tactic, but that's what you saw there. Westbrook handling the rock and has the quickness to drive on pretty much anyone.
The three from Thompson, and the Warriors with another three.
I just love the ball.
The Lakers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Well, the Warriors have had a big problem committing fouls. Coach Steve Kerr has drilled them on moving their feet, not getting baited into the cheap ones. He said, quote, "We talk about it every day." And Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's on all of us to hold each other accountable, being in the right position."
That's why he is who he is. Good stuff, Allie.
Man, I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Pass to James. Sinks that one from the post. James has got 12 points.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. To the inside, Ariza. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, Westbrook keeping his options open on that possession, doesn't force the shot, and finds a man breaking free.
Wiggins passes to Porter. Back to Wiggins. Now here's Thompson. Another three for Golden State.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Down low. Back to James. Pass to Bradley. The three is up. The shot's good on the assist by James.
3 points.
James has got 5 assists tonight.
Rise and fire, the aggressive mindset from Bradley, helping his teammates stay engaged.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Thompson's got 18 points now here in the second half.
His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
James finds Davis. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Porter. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
The Lakers have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shoot.
Warriors foul. Klay Thompson. That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. Here's Westbrook. Misses off the left iron.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Looney. And here's Curry for 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Looking ahead to the next game, playing at Los Angeles. They'll match up against the Clippers. That'll be the 2nd of 2 games on the road.
What a burst of speed. LeBron turning on the Jets, getting past the D, and the big hammer.
Thompson's shot is off.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Anthony with a bucket.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Thompson outside. Inside. Pass to Curry. The 3. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
James passes to Anthony. 27 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Back to James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Anthony on the take. Blocked. Thompson outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, tonight it's confident play from Klay Thompson. Exceptional at staying assertive and looking for his opportunities to score.
Los Angeles basketball. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, Dwight Howard, Talen Horton-Tucker.
So it's the Lakers now. Fires for 3. Can't connect. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. And this has to be his best scoring game of the season. And he's not done yet. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Moody, Andre Iguodala out there with Juan Toscano-Anderson. Then it's Nemanja Bjelica, and it's Looney in at the point. That's the Warriors 5. Pass to Toscano from the arc. The shot no good, and the Lakers will go the other way with it. Now Howard, Bjelica defending. The shot by Johnson, no good. And the Warriors shooting 70% from the field. A performance that has been fun to watch. No good on the triple. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. To the paint. Here's Howard.
Yes, sir! That's what you tune in for right there. Wow. And Howard puts these dunks away so easily, especially when he's that deep in the paint.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Well, the Lakers shooting is around 55% so far. Knocks it loose. Here's Howard. Second chance effort. They grab their own miss. And he drives in. Pass to Johnson. Goes up again. Good on the bucket. Johnson's got his first points of the game.
A good decision right there from Dwight. Excellent awareness on that particular play.
Here's Looney. This one for 3. Monk grabs the miss. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
NBA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And there is the whistle. That'll go on Kevon Looney. That's foul number 2 for him. Well, Brent, you won 2 championships with the Spurs. When you look at the roster now, what are you seeing?
Well, the pillars are gone from those championship seasons, but the coach and the voice remains. So that's a Spurs team that's young, has a lot of guys who need to grow, but they have the type of DNA that you're looking for, being competitive and wanting to push their limits. So in the next few years, maybe the Spurs will find a way to get deep into the playoffs and have an opportunity to compete.
Here's Monk going inside. Pass to Horton Tucker. Hey, puts up a 3. And again, the Lakers, no good. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Porter finds Curry. Fires the 3. And there is the whistle. That'll go on Kevon Looney. That's his 3rd foul so far. Poole, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Coming down to the floor for the Lakers.
Monk against Poole. The floater. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Poole. There's the triple. Counted from distance.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Poole. Howard with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Monk into the lane. Out left to the wing. 6 to shoot. The shot by Johnson, no good.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Shot is good by Curry.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Back to Bazemore. Can they get it? And he takes it up and lays it in.
Yeah, Bazemore opportunistic there in the right spot, uses his athleticism to find an area where he can score and does some damage on the offensive glass.
Curry, no good. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Monk passes to Jordan. Outside Johnson. Now here's Monk. And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Warriors.
I'd say the rim protection really turned things around in their favor.
Yeah, their defensive rotations have been superb. They've been trying to challenge every shot. I love their effort.
And tonight's win will give them an even 40 on the year. And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Stephen Curry.
And serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
From Kent Bazemore.
The Warriors have gone 6 for 11 here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Lee. Outside Curry for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. The Warriors have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the 4th. From deep 3-point range. And Reeves pulls it down. It's Bazemore on the wing. And they'll get another chance. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And how about that beautiful display for us of DeAndre Jordan and that wingspan getting to that ball.
And again for 3. Man, he's really launching him from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Here's Reeves. Second chance shot. Jordan, the pass to Johnson. Out to the right wing. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it.
Warriors basketball.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Thompson outside. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.